A farmer has 3 fields. The first field has 248 sheep. The second field has 127 sheep. The third field has 305 sheep. The farmer moves 86 sheep from the third field to the first field. How many sheep are in each field? So in the third field we have 305, and it takes 86 sheep from the third field and gives 86 more to the first field. So now we have to do 248 add 86 as we're moving 86 sheep into the first field. So the first field now has 334 sheep. Now we are not done yet because we moved 86. We moved 86 sheep from 305. So we have to do 305 minus 86 because we took 86 sheep from the third field. So the third field now has 219 sheep, and the first field now has 334 sheep. And obviously the second field stays the same because it doesn't mention second field here. A shop sells pencils in packs of 6 and erasers in packs of 4. Ali buys 5 packs of pencils and 3 packs of erasers. How many pencils and erasers does Ali have in total? So obviously, pencils in packs is 6, and he buys 5 packs of them. And each 5 packs there is 6 pencils in each of the 5 packs. So we have to do 6 times 5, which is 30. And we have to do the same thing with the erasers. So there's 6 erasers in each pack of 4. So I don't think I explained that properly, so I'm going to explain again. In each pack of 4 there are erasers. In each eraser pack there are 4, and he buys 3 of them. So we have to do 4 times 3, which is 12. And now because we found the answer for both of them, we have to find the total. And total means when you have to find the sum up of both of the numbers. So we will just quickly work it out, and we got 42. So there are 42 pencils and erasers in total. A baker makes 250 cupcakes in the morning and 175 cupcakes in the afternoon. She packs them into boxes with 5 cupcakes in each box. How many 4 boxes can she make? So we're going to look for the keyword, which is each and 4. Now at first I was like, what do you have to do? Then when I found 4 boxes, we can see that multiplication, you can't get 4 of the amount. But in division, you can and you can't at the same time. So I knew that it would be division. Because also because it says with 5 cupcakes in each box. So there's 5 cupcakes in each box, and we have to fit 250 cupcakes in a box. So you can either do 250 divided by 5, 175 divided by 5, or you can add them both up to make it a lot more easier, so you don't need to do because it's the most efficient and convenient way to do it. So I got 425, and we have to fit 425 into boxes with only 5 cupcakes in each box. So we have to divide 425 by 5. I'm going to use my bus stop method, and I'm just going to easily work this out, which gave me 85. And there's no remainder, so you can make 85 full boxes. We're just going to do a few more. A jug holds 2 liters of juice. Emma pours 3/4 of a liter into one glass and 2/5 of a liter into another glass. How much juice is left in the jug? So 2 liters as a fraction will give us 2 ones. As when you convert it, because when you convert 2 ones, as it's an improper fraction, when you convert it into a mixed number, it will become 2 wholes. And Emma pours 3/4 of a liter and 2/5. So we need to find how to work it out into. Basically, we just have to essentially add them up. But obviously, because they have different denominators, we have to find the common multiple. So the common multiple they both have is 20, because if you times them both together, you get 20. So that's whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So from 5 to 20, I have to times it by 4. So I have to do 2 times 4. You can do the butterfly method, where basically you do a crisscross, where you do 2 times 4, 3 times 4. If 5, it makes it easier. Or you can just do the method I just did, where you have to do basically 5 times 4 gives me 20, so 2 times 4 gives me 8. But I prefer the crisscross method because it makes it more better and easier and convenient. So I do 2 times 4, which is 8, and I add the 20th right here, and I can just already add that, and I have to do 3 times 5, which is 15, and then we can add the common multiples here, there. So now we just have to add 15 and 8, which gave me 23/20. As we already know, that is an improper fraction, and we have to convert it into a mixed number, because we're going to have to subtract it from the whole number 2, which gave me the answer 1 whole and 3/20. And we have to subtract it by 2, so just 2 minus 1 whole and 3/20. But obviously, before we do that, we're going to have them both have matching denominators actually. So we need to do 2 times 20, which will give us 40. And obviously we have to convert 1 whole and 3/20 into an improper fraction, which will give me 23/20. And now we just have to subtract them both, which will give me the answer, 17. And obviously the denominator stays the same, 20. Now before we add the answer, do we need to see, can we simplify it more to make it more convenient? No, we can't, because 17 doesn't have any factors, only 1 itself, so it's a prime number. So we leave it as 17/20. There is 17/20 juice left in the jar.